Hello all, and welcome to Shadow Realm Fiction's Let's Play series. We have several of them ongoing, some that we need to eventually finish up, but we're excited to be back doing some streaming on some of the video games. Today we're bringing to you Indiana Jones. I've had an opportunity to play this game before, so I'm super excited about it in general. And it was good enough to want to play a second time. I missed some stuff in the first playthrough, so it's going to be kind of a new game adventure for us. We're going to go ahead and click right in and then get to getting on a new adventure and hopefully doing 100% Let's Play through series.
Superstitions, atibo. Tranquilo.
First off, it's just a breathtaking video game. It looks very realistic in a lot of terms for graphics. I don't think a lot of people are expecting it per se from Bethesda in general for this game. I feel like it didn't advertise as much as they have for some other games. But it's been received well. If you haven't had an opportunity to take a look at it, and this is your first time checking out the channel and the game, hope you enjoy. Oh, he just passed the tree. Yeah, no.
What was that sound?
Can't win it all.
Could be watching us. Bobitos don't like intruders.
Relax.
Troy Baker, the voice actor, did a phenomenal job voice acting it. Sounds quite like Indy to me, and I think that in general it's well received as well. So this game has obviously that, some clothing options, like you have some you got map. I don't think we have the journal yet, so but there's collectibles.
This was Forrestal's favorite.
Why did they leave these things behind?
I think they were intent on coming back.
Anyhow, so part of this Let's Play series for the channel is, in my own selfish interest, 100% playthrough. So, meaning I'm attempting to get most, if not all, the achievements, but more so all the collectibles that you can get in the game. I was close. In previous playthrough, missed a whole... I ended up running through a whole side section and bypassed a whole mission that basically locked me out of collecting a lot of the collectibles. Once I realized that happened, I was like, okay, I'm not that interested in finishing this out, mostly because I know I was going to be bringing this stream to you guys. Oop.
This is the jungle telling us to turn back. Go on, senor. Satipo will help you move the tree.
South America, 1936. Good look at Indy. Obviously, this is from one of the first movies here, so we're playing it out. But I know for a fact there's some collectibles. I did find them all in this area. Now I can't remember if there's any actually over here, but I know there's some right over there. So if you stick around with us, we should be able to hunt them. Most of these I found pretty naturally.
Horse, brown,
Yep.
simple. This is Chachapoyan.
I think that's all from that end. So let's make this not just obviously, you know, Indy has some action in it, but there's upgrades
Near
to
the bath anyway.
you think that secret tunnel.
All right, just a snake. Nothing more.
Just a snake. But anyhow, there's upgrades for this game. Health bar, stamina, you can collect ammo even. I might play this game a little bit more aggressively than full stealth just because I don't care. That's usually what my
Remnants of a
style
warrior
devolves
outpost.
into.
The temple must be nearby.
I can't remember. Is it? It's over here. It is over here.
Either a vase or a pitcher. Clearly Chachapoyan.
Chichipoy. So, yeah. There's a stealth mechanic, you can tell from the way that it is. But, yeah. I think those are the two collectibles you can get from this area. I'm going to circle back. Just to be sure. Moving through the... Oh, there's also stuff like this. You can attach and swing, but we don't really need to. There's some really great biomes in this game. Obviously, jungle biome right now. We'll see more of it later on.
This is
I
it.
love that it's a new story.
This is where Forrestal cashed in.
Friend of yours.
A competitor. He was good. He was very, very good.
Senor, nobody has come out of there alive. Please. You first, senor.
Just so good. Like, the steam, the roots. I mean, you can get right up on it, and you can tell it's not rock per se, but moving around especially. There is parts of this game that will give you some heebie-jeebies, because it gave my wife and I some heebie-jeebies later on. That was my warning for you if you have arachnophobia.
Please, hurry.
Stop. Stay out of the light. Forrestal.
You said he was very good.
He was. Just not good enough.
Are you?
I guess we'll find out.
I think I have to remind myself, especially after I've just done kind of a Dark Souls run through, or Elden Ring, whatever, from software, is it's okay to die. Like, I feel like we have too many serious gamers out there, and I'm one of them sometimes, that gets in my head, why did I die? And it does happen, but we don't all need to be hardcore.
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here.
That's what scares me. That did it. That's it. That's
You ready for this, folks? Here we go. Just the way.
Adios, Lita. America. Solid America.
Man, I knew 10 years ago. I learned to hate you in the last 10 years. Well, where the hell were you? Damn it, don't you leave me down here by myself!
Marcus.
What's the thing? It's like a labyrinth.
Lightweight. The devil.
What in tarnation? Right, so
Damn kids. Someone's getting expelled tonight.
damn kids and your stupid dog too. So I missed some items in here and I don't know where, so I'm kind of on a sleuth.
Those are big footprints.
Chess tournament. So the first part's visually stunning. It wasn't until we enter in that
Gotta be some
That-
vagrant.
that I knew I was going to enjoy the game. Collectible. Here's a map. Ah. Faculty card. There we go. 15 adventure points. I feel like hearing voices and disturbances in the force that you'd have a bad feeling about this right away. Okay, we'll explore a little bit more. Here we go.
All right, pal. You can't sleep here. Who the hell are you? You asked for it.
Whatever you're up to, pal. It ends now.
Is that the best you got? Homunculus, non-cum touch it.
Indiana Jones. Greatcircle. That's actually not quite the part that got me
Indiana?
fully invested. This next part.
I'd wondered where you'd got to. What happened?
Where did he go?
Who?
The giant.
I didn't see any giant.
I caught someone breaking into the museum. He was tall.
He took something.
Well, did you see his face?
Scarred. Dark skin. He spoke some form of Latin.
Latin? Well, that is a novelty.
Come on, Marcus. We need to find out what he took.
Yes, righto. This display case has been
It
rammed.
was this part.
Is there anything missing?
Let's have a look.
Missing.
We should look around for the exhibits that were in this display. Look at this mess. The exhibits are all over the floor.
Ancient Egyptian, obviously. A depiction of Bastet.
I don't remember where it goes. Can you name all their symbols? I think this one.
The Bastet statue goes in the Egyptian section.
Looks right, Indy.
There's more. But I really like that part, figuring all that out for the first time. But you can, like, legit look at this stuff. I don't know how much of it's real versus not, but it looks real enough. You can read about it. There's the dodo. I thought I said dodo. Never mind. Just a glare. Okay, back to task. That's just broken. It's broken too. Oh.
Funerary mask, Brody.
Is that solid gold?
Funerary mask goes here.
What goes there?
Grab.
Ah, look at this. Ugaritic letters.
You.
There you go.
Ah, well done, Indiana. So, is everything back?
Not quite.
Well, what's missing? SW 003. What was that?
Seaway expedition. He took the cat mummy, Marcus. But why?
Because he wanted to. Puzzle complete. Okay.
The thief may have left a clue to their identity.
Yeah. Let's keep looking.
I actually know where to go, but again, we're we don't have the book here. Press for pause menu, game menu. Oh, yeah, we're playing essentially on easy because again, it affects none of the achievements, and therefore, I don't care. I want to enjoy my
I feel
games.
sorry for whoever has to clean up this mess before Monday.
So I'm gonna try and do my
Remember that
best.
time the
for
doctoral student snuck pigs into Dawson's office?
Ah, yes. I suppose it could be worse.
do my best to let obviously conversation happen, but also not just skip past. This is about the Mussolini's black shirts ruling from Rome, and that would become important later.
Black shirts. Thugs harassing innocent people.
The brush. Oh, I'm surprised we can pick this up. I don't know. We're gonna carry a brush. Throw it. Yeah.
You do look worse for wear, Indiana.
Must be something here to patch me up.
I'm sure the nurse won't mind you helping yourself.
I never mastered this inventory system they had. I kind of fumble through it every single time. But it's all good. Look at those bicycles. Okay, on with the party. If I want us to go down there, then we will go down there. I don't want to quite yet. The nice thing is we can technically travel back here later on. So once we get the journal helps you identify if you're off. Like
Finished
you've got all
planning
your
your next
collectibles.
classes?
Nearly. I was gonna take my students on a field trip. Get their heads out of books for a while.
Go easy on them. They have a lot on their plate during midterms.
Ha 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 ha. Shirley wants Mr. Jones. I did not find that before, so that's actually kind of funny. I should have checked the room more. Yorkman's letter. Oh, and another. Cap Mummy notes. This is what we're searching right here. Meet Marianne Hotel, October 7th, 7 p.m.
That's where I put those notes.
So this is kind of where we walked out earlier and walked... No, it's not. I get turned around. This is... Here we are. This is where we walked out and got ourselves turned around. So... I swear there was something up here that we found last time. This is his classroom. Okay, so we just did a loop. Okay. We'll follow directions and continue on the path. This is his office, I believe. Temple drawing. Yeah, this is his office.
Oh, I have a
So of course,
splitting headache after burning the midnight oil last night.
I told you didn't have to stay.
Nonsense. I wouldn't abandon a friend in need.
so you see the whip.
What's this?
Yeah. We can't grab it because we end up... This is kind of fun. It does nothing, but you can. Still got my brush. Okay. We get here. And
How did they get out? The front doors were locked.
lift with
Broken
your
window.
knees, not your back.
Marcus?
Got out the same way.
Help me
I
out
came
here.
in. Coming, Indiana.
Come on, Marcus. Come on. Good boy, you chap.
Oh, don't mention it.
Huh.
A pendant, is it?
Must have got caught when he left through the window.
Let's retire to your office and figure this out.
Good idea. Somebody sure went to a lot of
I
trouble
like-
to steal a cat mummy.
It was a beautiful piece. You found it in Siwa, didn't you?
Yeah, 6 weeks ago. There's something about that dig.
I like that you could look down and actually see his legs. You're not just a moving... It's a full 3D model. They could have probably allowed you to play the game third person, but it is kind of a nice take. I really janked that door up.
That looks Catholic to you, doesn't it?
It's the sigil of the Vatican's secret archive, if I'm not mistaken.
This isn't just about a cat mummy, Marcus.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
What I always do.
I'll need my classes covered, of course.
Indiana,
Dawson seems the likely choice. Maybe Kittredge?
oh, look. Someone's left you a gift. How long has that been in there?
I haven't opened this suitcase for a year. Not since Cairo.
You aren't going to... It's a beautiful journal, isn't it? Who's it from?
Doesn't say.
All right.
What are
Journal's
you
quiet.
packing? And just where are you planning on going?
Only the essentials.
I
So it
see.
says 6 out of 10. And we gotta collect 4 more. So, oops.
You know, you can talk to me, Indiana, about Marion.
There's nothing to say, Marcus.
6 out of 10. Okay, finding this picture took forever for me in my first playthrough. Why? Because I didn't look in the top left corner that says I need
Did
to
I
grab
tell
that.
you that? 2 months back, when you left for Siwa.
From
Here's his
Peru.
faces that he found.
Not exactly worth risking my life over.
Okay, so again, journal shows you. Oh, what did we get? Cat. Oh, photograph. We're gonna give this a once over because I don't know that the other 2 items are gonna count for notes. So let's see. We've got Indy's 04 done, so let's do the student lounge. I do a lot of this, staring at the map, getting me where I need to go, so it doesn't bother you all. Sometimes it can be flyers. Often had things on there. This is 01. Infirmary. Ooh. We're just looking for a few notes, and then we'll move on. Did pretty thorough, I think, walk through. So now we're gonna do 10-2, 10-1, 9, and then we'll go upstairs. I mean, it's pretty neat. actually expect to find anything in these rooms, but again, we're gonna check it on out. Okay, now back into reception hall. I think we found everything. Okay, so we're up. And the last notes could all be related to what he's packing up. I said I don't think I found this, the office cards originally. But just in case. I think it's just his room, right? No. Okay. Those are stairs down, so. Ah, see? We knew.
Save it.
Baseball. So there you go. There's a baseball card in the hallway between 10, 2A, and 13 in the little cart. And then there's a comic. Strange Eons. Now, I'm gonna put this away and listen to what he says. Almost every comic that you get is, he says something about it.
Comic books. New fad on campus.
Oh, it's a new fad, is it? Actually, I never studied the games. Okay. So journal-wise, it's 9 out of 10. I'm betting the last two are, or the last one is related to. I'm just going to take a quick look around there. Alrighty.
She was at her wit's end. I didn't know what to say.
10 out of 10.
It wouldn't have made a difference. This will be a nice gift.
For setting out. Though I must admit I am intrigued. Why would the Vatican want your cat money?
Exactly. And there's only one way to find out.
Come now, Indiana, you can't travel to Italy. The college would never sanction leave for this. Not in the middle of midterms. I mean...
Marcus, what's done is done. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to the Siwa expedition, but it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
And when you got back, she wasn't there.
I gotta go.
Can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Why not?
Watch me. On next plane to Rome. Stop. Need help. Stop. Meet me in Vatican. Stop. Indy.
My friend, stop. Vatican not safe. Stop. We'll wait for you at village steps. Stop. Subtlety is a virtue. Stop. Antonio.
Okay. Village steps. Should be on the other side of this fortress.
Alright. So, it begins.
E tu chi sei? Che cosa ci fai qui? Ai, che dolore! Hai avuto...
And that's Professor to you.
I don't think there's anything out here that we need to worry about. Things up this way.
There we go.
Like I said, you can try and stealth. And I will stealth some of it. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of times I screw up the stealth anyways and end up in combat. I like the combat. Some people said it was too easy.
Pare stia cercando qualcosa che la Chiesa ha nascosto.
E il Papa ora è disposto a farci entrare? Come mai è cambiato idea?
Non hai sentito?
C'è qualcosa di strano. Voglio controllare. Aspetta, cos'è stato? Basta, come non detto.
The real weapon of choice. So honestly, we'll make our way back.
Ehi, fermo dove sei?
Non mi piace.
Yep. Or maybe I'm just
Cosa? Giurerei di aver sentito. Ah, bizzarro.
you don't see me. Nice thing is, they carry a lot of these. So it's not like when you kill them, when you knock them out, it's not like... I like the two-handed weapons the best. They do a little bit more for you. But anywho, everything loops back on itself for the most part in these. Ooh. I didn't know I could grab you. You grabbable too? Interesting. But like, you'll get the key to this. We'll get over there anyways. I promise I will stealth a little bit more here in this next section, but I knew there was so many guards. The Pope is ill!
Il Popolo d'Italia. Mussolini's propaganda mouthpiece.
Bandage. See, they give you plenty of opportunities to make it through how you want to make it through. This is going to say opens from the other side. And where's the map?
This will come in handy.
So, okay. I think you guys can still hear me, but we need to bring all radio frequencies, return all last artifacts, learn all abilities, photograph all inscriptions, solve all mysteries in Vatican, solve the cogwheel, solve all mysteries in Tsukai, collect all ancients, collect all journals and note, hit an enemy with an apple, push an enemy off a ledge, dodge a power punch, complete a nun trouble, which is what I missed. So, all fairly doable. Should be able to get all of that.
Which locks do you open?
Key.
Let me see here.
Caruso's there. Remember, shoots.
Letter from a Vatican priest.
Mi ha cagato sulla scarpa. Conta qualcosa?
Se ti ha reso migliore la nottata, direi di sì.
Don't turn around. Excuse me.
So that's super fun. Just saying. I don't know if this is the rampart. Black shirt key. Huh.
Ah, sì.
And they don't hear the whip crack.
Temo solo che potrebbe diventare un incubo diplomatico.
Qualunque cosa il duce stia cercando, vuole che ne valga la pena.
Oh,
Sta accadendo qualcosa.
hammer time. Rake time.
Sweet dreams.
Guardhouse key.
What I could pick up from this.
Brawling. Unlock ability. Restore stamina when an enemy is knocked out. Boop. Buying. Because there's a lot of melee. There's money in the game.
Fascists shouldn't be trusted
You
with
will
money.
need it. Valeria's thread.
From the Vatican pharmacy.
Oh, he goes up this way. I think there's another secret way up. I don't turn around, as you said earlier. So great news is
Dreamlands.
okay. The good news is we get a black shirt costume at some point. Guardhouse key. So it's important to collect keys because it is. But also outside of that explanation, which was super helpful, is you find extra stuff in general. Bandage, like that. That's my third one, which I think is my max. So we'll go ahead and use one now. I like running around always with something in my hand for a weapon. Not because you necessarily always need it. Yeah, food gives you boosts to your stamina, so if you think you're gonna crawl or climb something that is gonna take more mana than you have at that moment in time, you can eat some food or gain some extra bars to your health.
Now, what do the black
You
shirts
eat
want
those.
with the Vatican?
A very, very good question. Okay, so now this is the door that I dropped down from earlier. See, it all loops back for the most part. But we're going up now. And you can't bring your weapons with you when you climb. Sometimes when you drop you can. But there's also chests and stuff in this game, not this one. There's regular chests. It gives you a hint on how to figure that stuff out. I'm horrible at that, so I just find the codes. Ooh. And then sometimes that happens. He does kind of this. Yeah, I just hurt myself. Great. And now I gotta leave my broom below. It does this weird, like, hop over the car type jump, not direct jump sometimes, so be leery of that. That was a better. Yeah, he sees me, doesn't see me. It is what it is.
There we go.
Okay. Uh-huh. Guess where we are. I don't think this one's the other side, yeah. We'll guess at that one. But it all loops, so you could come back here and then you could. That sounds good. I'll go check it out. Anywho, I don't know if there's anything. There's that one, but I don't think I have that one yet. I don't remember. I think that one was like. Again, this is all explorable elsewhere. So this is. Oh, I hit him from down here, and then I went up. So we just jumped across and around. Checking my T's and I's. Some of this stuff we'll see from later.
Getting closer.
Handy tip, make sure your stamina returns before you attempt a climb.
Nice view.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Look at it. Nice old big old river, all these bridges. It's pretty. They didn't do too much yellow paint in this game, however it is like bird poop color lines to help indicate that, hey, this is a spot you can jump up at. Money? No. Guitar is our weapon of choice tonight.
Merce confiscata dal Vaticano.
Ma il Vaticano è un luogo sacro.
È tutto a posto, non preoccuparti.
Yes, even fascists need a little light distraction.
Chests usually mean money. Sometimes it's books. Dogs suck in this game, so I do kind of want to stay away from. Nice.
Interesting.
Ma cosa? Che strano. Fa niente.
Too easy.
Got him. This is very quick. So you go here, and then there's mysteries. There's a secret hidden somewhere close to the Angel Courtyard. Huh. I missed that. Oh yeah. Weapon of choice, violin bow. So you can take this, eventually get a lighter, blah blah blah. You could also take it over to the candle, and it would light. I don't think I made it over here. I have no memory of this place. It's the candlestick.
Two boats facing each other. Smells like peculiar markings. This ought to be good. Back to sleep, pal.
Yeah, back to sleep, pal. Huh. Yeah, I know I didn't do this, so this is new to me too. If it looks like a door in this game, it's a door.
There we go.
Cesare Borgia, 1502. I guess we're playing Assassin's Creed.
Marked with the crest of the House of Borgia.
There's my broom. Oh, that's really cool. You'll be like, there's gonna be parts of the game where you're like, I did not need that much money, and then there's gonna be other parts where you're like, I'm out of money. Even though we found this way, so that's the doggo. We're gonna let them turn around. We're gonna at least Requires captain's key. Interesting. Interesting. Item limit reached, so that's where you might as well just use if you can. So this is where it wants you to go. You go there, blah blah blah. But we are not ready. I still don't know what these repair kits do. I have no clue. I didn't get the memo on what they're for. I think there's some. Obviously, I found my way through here without this little side passage tangent thing. So we're gonna mosey on back. Yes. Oh, right. So, if you... I don't know. If you come up these stairs, be on the watch for open windows.
Sweet dreams, fella.
This is, I think, the captain.
Whoops.
Or maybe not. Captain's key. Woohoo! So that's where you get the captain's key. So if you need to get through that gate down there, you can. But there is 6 ways to get... Ooh. So, this is a nice one. As you get knocked out and die, you have a chance to find this lucky hat. And since we're already getting plenty of points, we'll go ahead and snag that. Oh right. These chest boxes, if you see them with a lock, you can open them. And I would advise you to. But usually you need a hammer or something like you just saw me do. Okay, back to the matter at hand. Someone up there.
Nice and easy.
Okay, we came through this room.
Oh, let's see here. The pyramids. Quite a sight.
I feel like
Ma che... Bella stranezza.
guards would have... Hey, this guy had onion and garlic. He left it in the bottom of the pan.
Nighty night.
There's the dog again. So this is how I found my way originally first time. I got up here and then I jumped down. Whoa, Indy. You almost took us to our death. There's another. Later. Anywho, that's that area. I don't think anything else is around here. That's the other side. Stairs here.
Interesting note.
So, yep, that's how you get to that. There's 3 ways to get to over here. I gave you options. So there's a guy coming up. Or he will be. I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's the guy from down below that you're like, hey. So there's that. This is the back to the starting area. Once again, it's all a big loop. Money, bullets, and some doors are open only from a certain direction. Okay, so here's food. Alright, there's food, and then there's fruit. You're gonna eat 2 foods, so we can collect 2 donuts. Now you saw 2 little green bars near my health bar. Technically it boosts my... Oh, there he is. He was coming for me. But I'm gonna get him. Ding! Oh, that'd be so... You'd...
Presidiare il castello, discutere con i preti, assicurarsi che nessuno entri in Vaticano.
Nice to meet you.
Huh?
And stay down. With armed and handcuffed. Yes, please. Yup. New shovel. Like I said, you could stealth through this whole thing, and that'd be up to you. I find that it's a little bit more expedient to go ahead and melee some people. So that's the... That's that thing.
There it is. The village steps.
C'è qualcosa di strano. Sarà il gatto.
even know.
Indy, is that you?
Antonio.
We have to make haste. I just saw Father Ventura with a black shirt on his way to the Castello.
Father Ventura?
What's that?
I said, who is Father Ventura?
We call him the Men in Black. A friend of Mussolini. Practically runs the Vatican now that the Pope has taken ill. Shh, that's him.
A Benito serve altro per renderlo a proprio agio.
Il Duce non sarà mai a proprio agio dentro il Vaticano.
Capisco. Quando arriveranno i suoi ospiti?
Domani, se il vento è favorevole.
I can't hear them anymore.
I think they're gone.
Father Ventura opened the gates to the Vatican. Now the fascista are everywhere. Shameless.
Who's the guest they're waiting for?
I have no idea. Almost there. We made it, Henri!
I like Antonio.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
How many years has it been? 19?
Since the infirmary by the Piave.
Those were dark times. Unbearable without a good friend at my side. Follow me.
I like his little mustache.
Hey, Antonio.
For me?
Aw.
No, that's the latest humdinger out of New York City.
Grazie, amigo mio. I think you will need some rest. Buongiorno. This American music is astounding. How do they play like that?
Ehi, che ci fate voi qui? Ventura ha detto di fare pratica per il comitato di benvenuti. E da quando?
What's going on outside?
Ma da come fate?
They seem to be particularly on edge this morning. I have cornetti if you want something to eat. So what brings you to the Vatican, Indy?
I'm looking for someone. A tall fellow.
A tall fellow. Well, there is Giovanni, the chef. He is quite tall, and his risotto ai funghi is...
Very tall. Like a giant. He stole something from me, and I mean to find out why.
What did he steal?
Well, a cat mummy. Very unusual for where it was found. And the thief left behind his Vatican calling card.
Vatican robber in Connecticut. That seems a bit far-fetched, don't you think? Can I see this calling card?
What do you make of this?
It looks like the sigil of the Vatican Secret Archive, but there's something different about it. Are you sure you want to investigate this, Indy?
Look, things don't add up, and it's driving me crazy. There's more to that cat mummy, and I'm not letting that giant off the hook.
Well, the only giants I heard about is from back in the 16th century. And a certain Father Crescenzo claimed to have seen the secret messages inscribed in the oldest buildings of the Vatican. He said they referenced a group of giants, he called the fallen angels, hidden in the holy city. But bear in mind that Father Crescenzo was known mainly for one thing.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Star-craving, brain-sick madness. Come, let's get you dressed like you belong here.
Now I remember. This symbol you showed me, I have seen it once before, in the library. Yes, in the conservation workshop. Most likely nothing, but you did say you wanted to investigate this.
It's a lead worth following.
You can put this on. I hope they fit.
Just my size.
Nice.
Perfetto, Indy. You should have become a man of the cloth.
I found another calling.
We have to be careful. Il Duce has eyes and ears everywhere, even in the Holy City.
Vi siete fatto un amico, padre?
Well, Padre Ventura, this is,
Father Gallagher from St. Joseph's, Boston.
Ah. An American. You're here to help. Antonio, he's going deaf, he says. An old war wound, I'm told.
Well, I'm just here to serve God. Aren't we all?
Me ne assumete la responsabilità. Credo che il Santo Padre sarebbe in quanto contrariato se introducessimo individui discutibili nella sua città.
naturalmente, Padre Ventura.
He's a jolly fellow.
Yes. Good luck, Indy. If you need me, I will be here in my office.
Take a look at the library.
So,
see if I can't find that symbol.
All right, Indy. I'll see you later.
things to do. I never figured out how to get into these. So, I'll look that up at some point. We got a little secret thing to do, then we get access to an item. And we're probably gonna go about 2 to 3 hour streams on.
Santo, che male. Non sapevo che fosse acceso. Devo fare più attenzione.
Hey pal, we've all been there. I'm not going to get too exploratory right this second. We're just going to get right to it. This one literally leads you. Says it's in the library. Oh, you came out of nowhere. You
secret entrance,
dude.
In my library? Where do you think it leads?
Only one way to find out.
Watch your step, Indy. I have been asking to have the library renovated for a very long time.
I wish
Well, be
we
careful.
started this quick. Speaking of, yes, it is very exciting.
Whatever its purpose was, it's been abandoned for centuries.
Channel will eventually finish honor mode Baldur's Gate 3 at some point. That one takes more work because it's a lot of planning. But I think, and eventually we'll do more Stardew. But I also eventually want to do some Witcher 3, maybe even Witcher 2 playthroughs at some point, so. I am going for a swim. We're going to drop that there. Yeah, I can swim in this game too, it's pretty neat. I wasn't originally sold on
There you are.
first person.
Get that gate open for you.
But it's
It's
pretty
very
fun.
dark. I think we need some light. It almost looks like a kind of alchemist's laboratory.
Father Crescenzo, perhaps. His writing certainly is eccentric.
What's that on the table?
You know, this might be a map of those inscriptions you talked about.
I fear this will lead you nowhere, Indy, but if you can bring me some photographic evidence of these inscriptions, we can study them together in my office without raising suspicion.
Let's say I bring you some evidence. You got a camera I can use?
No, but speak to Ernesto, the old janitor in the Vatican post office. I hear he has some special deals from the lost and found section. Here is a very special key. It will give you access to places in the Vatican only priests are allowed. Do not lose it, Indy.
I'll keep it safe.
I have to organize a proper burial for this unfortunate soul. If you need anything, you will find me in my office, Indy.
Yep. Okay, so that's the item that I was referencing earlier. We get a camera, and it is another very fun mechanic in the game. But also, you just kind of need it to solve stuff in general, so...
What an exciting discovery, my friend.
Wow,
Even
you're
though
really
I have
fast. I didn't
doubts,
think you were...
I hope it will be of use to you.
I'm sure it will. One way or another.
And then the Vatican's ablaze. Alrighty, Roo. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, I can't break into those donation boxes. So, apparently, you can give away all your money. But there's no achievement tied to it or anything like that. So, we're not going to bother. Okay. So, hey, Cat, let's go.
A lot of secrets in the Vatican. Must be some connection to the Should see about that camera, too.
Okay, so most of the guards don't bother you, except for the ones with yellow. You can use these signposts to fast travel. I forget about them.
Stanno diventando sempre più arroganti. Prima hanno conquistato l'Italia, ora pensano di poter conquistare Dio.
There must be another way.
Chi vi ha autorizzati a transennare quest'area?
Cosa vi importa?
L'articolo 4 dei patti
It closed it, so my way around that is through here. I don't even think you can go the other way. I think this is the way you're meant to go. Okay, so take note. Here's a mission. Once you get your camera, you take pictures of cats. There will be a cat over there. He's just sipping his coffee. Climbing a strainless manna.
Give this a read.
We don't quite have that yet. Restricted area.
Sta accadendo qualcosa.
There it is. The Vatican post office.
C'è qualcosa di strano.
That went easier than expected.
Niente contro di me.
That was less than ideal.
Antonio was right. This sounds good.
Pensi davvero che il capitano non se ne sarebbe accorto? Certo che no. È da quando gli hai spaccato il naso con quella
Tanto non trovo niente.
Okay. He's left me alone. So have the doggos. And that's why I'm kind of speed rushing for.
I'm not the only one interested in Crescenzo.
Mod priest. Locked in.
Perso qualcosa?
So, you get the camera from him, but you can also, as time goes on, he'll have more of these. You can grab these and it will show you where everything is. We're more interested in the one that says notes because I will not remember where all 42 notes are. I might, but the chance is very low that I'm going to remember where every single note is. So, in order to do that, we'll come back and eventually buy the notebook one. We don't need to buy those two because those two just happen if you're semi-asleep.
Finalmente. Era più di mezz'ora che discutevano. Da non crederci?
Some people just love the sound of their own voice.
Ah, an American. Yes, the fascists are... what is the word? I should not say. You have lost something, yes? Perhaps it is here in my collection?
Yeah, I need a camera. Antonio tells me you have some special deals.
Antonio sent you?
He's a friend.
Antonio is a lousy bum who cheats at cards. Goodbye.
Now just hang on. Let's work something out, huh?
I only have one camera, and it is very, very special. Quite small. Maybe this big. And you can take photos in color. Oh, so beautiful. You would need... well, it's very expensive. More than you could afford.
Look, I need to take some pictures, and there's no other camera in this place. So what do you say?
Well... this is the price you pay. I assure you, it is more than fair.
Good thing we've been studious.
It's really that good, huh?
The camera is yours. And
all right.
tell Antonio
So
that I still think he is a lousy cheat.
you're going to find areas that basically pop up your camera, and then you get action points for it.
It's that easy. Okay, signore. Go out and enjoy your day.
Ehi là.
Bless you, Father.
So you can take random ones, but usually they don't mean anything right off the bat. It's not like photo mode where you can...
Questi uccelli non hanno un po' di rispetto. Lordare i muri della città santa.
Oh! Let's see, you guys got to experience it degrading. Degrading. I'm gonna go ahead and reset the game. The game does crash on my Xbox.
Che fine ha fatto?
Thanks, Ernesto.
Alright, back on track.
Sparita la lettera. Che fine ha fatto? Questi uccelli non hanno un po' di rispetto. Lordare i muri della città santa.
Ti aspetti che se la tengano tutto il tempo mentre voi...
Che succede?
Let go of me, Fido!
Canterai nella doccia dopo aver finito di pulire.
I did not realize that going for that medicine was going to cause that big of a debacle.
L'avventura darà di matto perché non abbiamo ancora finito.
Chi se ne importa? Io vi accompagno.
Keep up the good work, sir.
So we're coming over here because
Senor Shmushki is
we
missing.
want
Poor cat.
to find the cat. But jeepers. Again, I was not anticipating... Oh yeah, so you hear that noise, that in the top left camera. You do that, you look around for the square thing here, and boom.
Taking a picture.
Easy points. I made the mistake of not talking to her.
Abbiamo bisogno di altre medicine.
So, here's your books.
Is everything
Or
all
more
right here?
power-up books.
Everything all right? Maybe you want to run a pharmacy without any medicine.
Think I'll pass.
Well, everything
We saw a note
is
from
not
her earlier.
all right. If you have an infection, speak with the black shirts. The man in black gave our stock of medicine to them. Lurido bastardo.
Ventura, huh? That man certainly has a bad reputation around here.
What do you expect? You're so far up, Mussolini. Shoo! Get away from here! Damn cat. If you come across some medicine, turn it in here. The black shirts won't miss a few bottles.
So I already found one, obviously. Not enough. Oh, right. You buy these with medicine, not dollars. Some you buy with dollars from other people. That one you do not. Okay. I don't think anything important is over here. Might be...
Should bring this to Valeria.
one of those, and then you can climb up, but we're not going to climb up this way because we're going to go for one of the inscriptions.
Dov'è finito il pennello?
Paintbrush, she says. So she says paintbrush. And you can find her paintbrush.
Sì, benissimo così.
So, there's her paintbrush. But, you can zoom in.
That's one description.
And let's get the paintbrush back to the lady.
Dov'è finito il pennello? Avete trovato il mio pennello! Grazie, buon uomo. Finalmente posso rimettermi al lavoro. Non perdere l'equilibrio.
Oh. This is one of the best parts of the game. Right here. Look at that.
Mi serviva una pausa.
Wrong cat.
But you still get points for every cat you find.
What are you doing up here, kitty? Senior Smooshki. Here you are.
Shmushki. I don't know if we can get from here. Yeah, we'll do it.
Only I had
Coffee
time
break.
for a coffee.
And then, back down our favorite little jaunt. Oh, it's gonna be back there, but it's not.
Come va, padre?
Posso esservi d'aiuto?
Wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Cute, but
Black and white
not the right
cat. Again, it just gets you some bonus points. We're not going to explore too terribly much because it is way easier to explore around all these guys once you have the costume for them. And the costume for them is like back up over here somewhere.
The Venerable Senior Smooshki.
Yeah, so you can get like in here and steal this thing.
Let me see here. Wait a minute. Wasn't there an excavation led by some British professor? Could be a lead.
Alright. Don't think there's anything in here, but... So you get the camera, and you gotta go around and find these, inscriptions.
That's not a good angle. I think I need some more photos.
So yellow hat can detect you. You don't get in trouble climbing this for whatever reason. They just expect Padres to be able to, I guess. Like, this guard doesn't even bother you. If your box doesn't align, you can press the bumpers to get to it. But I've noticed sometimes just... moving back and forth a little bit.
The black shirts look
gets you a
tiny.
better gig, and we need to go out this way. But we are going to do a little exploring. Again, this guy won't give you... Oh, wait.
Little dance card, huh?
Intruso! Halt!
Huh. I was hoping I'd get an achievement for that. That's why I did that. Okay. This is the thing.
Some kind of puzzle box.
It's pretty neat. The mystery. House of Gold. Alright, so we'll actually do this. We go left. It gives us nothing. So we go right. It gives us...
This must fit somewhere.
The disc.
That's it.
Pretty neat. So it technically, if you now go to map and you go to discoveries, it'll allow you to see all the ancient relics. And the ancient relics are needed for in-game stuff. There's like, I don't know, lots of them that you need to find. So we're not going to get too worried about them at this point. It's the same with, eventually you can find medicine and all notes. So there's 58 notes you can find, 15 medicine bottles, 10 relics. We've got 2 missions. And then the overall mission. But
bad angle. Different angle. That should be enough photos for Antonio.
okay, so can't remember. Oh no, if I jump down I can get into that window.
Coming here at a time like this. How on earth could Father Ventura allow them to do such a thing? Curse those bloody black shirts.
So, medicine right there.
Di vedere il duce.
Detaining defenseless.
Perché? Credo di aver sentito qualcosa.
Duck soup! Valeria could use this.
Was I thinking? Coming here at a time like this.
So we got the doctor down below us.
Father Ventura allow them to do such a thing.
We're gonna go back. Sorry. I wasn't certain what I wanted to do here.
Bloody black shirts.
And then right along this. Get up here. It's not supposed to be that way. Okay. Alright. So, back here. We are gonna go this way. Sorry, folks. I can't make up my mind. We're approaching about the 2-hour mark on the stream, which is good. So we can't go down there. That's probably the safest way to go. I don't think there's any extra crick there.
Hell of a view.
I don't think anybody here disturbs
La
us.
salute del Papa peggiora. Temo che egli chiamerà il Santo Padre al suo.
Yes.
Salve.
The Lord be with you, sister.
Where is the delivery boy?
What the heck?
Would not want to go on her back.
Alright, we're gonna grab this because we're so close to it, so.
Are you Antonio's delivery boy?
What am I delivering?
The diary of Father Crescenzo.
Is that so?
An awfully mysterious story. Father Crescenzo was an eccentric priest in the 16th century. Some say he discovered an explosive secret in the Vatican. Ah, but listen to me spending your precious time. Don't you have a book to find for me?
Yes, sister. I'll see if Antonio has your book.
Nice.
Again, this Father Crescenzo.
Padre nostro che sei nei cieli, sia santificato il tuo nome.
Michelangelo's magnum opus.
Salve.
May the Lord bless you, sister.
Okay. There's a secret to these.
An original copy. I should find that safe. St. Peter holding the keys to the Vatican.
So yeah, there's different codes for stuff, but I am lazy. Let's see. Four, 471.
Not bad. Original. It's clearly a fake. Amateurs.
Alright, so...
Che succede?
Beh, avevo promesso a mia madre che le avrei mandato una foto della Cappella Sistina, ma non trovo macchine fotografiche.
Credo che Ernesto abbia una in vendita.
Sì, ma costa troppo.
The lost treasure. Stolen long ago. Best to keep it safe until I can return it
So
to its
there's
proper home.
artifacts you can find from, yeah, different regions that don't actually belong to those people. Okay, where'd we pop out at?
Dio, non parli d'altro. Secondo me sei dipendente dalla caffeina. Ma figuriamoci.
We're gonna go down this way. Okay, so that's the Mad Priest. Stolen mummy. Find the professor. Both require us going to Antonio. And there's a door we can open over this way. So we're gonna do that.
Sarebbe sulla tenda dal Galles, parla Blackwell. I piedi gli fanno malissimo. Cos'è successo?
This is probably where we will wrap up episode 1 of Indiana Jones and the Greatcircle for our Let's Play 100%.
Ci è stato di grande aiuto. Già, pensavo che
Or
mi piacerebbe
close to.
avere una sua
We're-
fotoricordo per quando torneremo al convento. Chiedigliela.
funny
Ne sarà sicuramente
You therefore perfect, even as your Father who is in heaven is perfect. What do we have here? Briscola, huh? Never tried it. If only my students worked as hard as this.
Autorità competenti li passeranno al vaglio.
Oh, qui si coltiva la conoscenza. I fascisti non hanno alcuna autorità. Il Papa non sosterrebbe mai azioni del genere.
Papa non è qui. No.
Good riddance. Oh, poor Antonio.
You all aces? I just spoke with Sister Catherine. She mentioned a diary written by Father Crescenzo. You know about it?
I'm afraid you are too late, Indy. I had just found it when Father Ventura and his black shirts came and took half of my collection. The diary included.
It must be important. What's in this diary?
I don't know. Maybe more of Crescenzo's writings on giants and fallen angels. I had forgotten all about it until Sister Catherine brought it up.
Think. Where would they take it?
I believe they keep confiscated material in a room inside the Apostolic Palace. And there is an entrance that leads there from the sewers.
Should I ask how you know this?
You may ask, but do not expect an answer. Good luck, Henri.
You can enter the sewers through the Tower of Nicholas V. Speaking of Father Crescenzo, have you found any evidence of his imaginative claims?
Okay, here's what we got. Mind if I borrow your magnifying glass?
By all means.
This Ventura guy really doesn't like you, does he?
Some of these inscriptions. It's an understatement to say I like him even less. Look closely.
This figure is holding a sword.
Maybe it's a warrior,
This figure is taller than the others.
like a giant.
Huh. Someone has carved Latin all over these symbols.
A secret message from Father Crescenzo, perhaps?
Definitely ecclesiastical.
Could be an early representation of the Christian Church. Your Latin is much better than mine, Indy. What do these inscriptions say?
The architect of the crusade that did not happen. The door of the fallen angel lies beneath his monument. What does that mean?
I see that. The crusade that did not happen. Dum diversas.
The papal bull.
Yes. After the fall of Constantinople, Pope Nicholas V tried to declare a crusade on the Ottomans, but...
It didn't happen. Nicholas V, his tower. That's his monument. Let's keep looking. The demon guards the way to the underworld, where the tomb of the warrior giant lies.
A demon? A fallen angel?
Mother of God, the Father Crescenzo was on to something.
Maybe this giant's tomb lies underneath the tower of Nicholas V.
Yes, but it says here, to enter the underworld, one needs the blood of the